to Your Health, where we explore the latest in health across the country. I'm Erica Cardenas. Today we're here at Delight Healthy on the Go to celebrate National Better Breakfast Month. But before we serve up the details, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. An organization helping those in need of housing and innovative treatments for those battling addiction. Plus the foods you should eat to start your day. All that and more coming up on Your Health. It's Better Breakfast Month, so what better place to visit than Delight Healthy on the Go? Joining me now is owner Josh Engstrom to talk to us more about that. Welcome, Josh.
Thanks. Well, glad to be here.
First off, tell us about Delight Healthy on the Go.
Well, Delight was founded originally because there's really nowhere healthy to eat that you can get quickly. So the founders were sick of having to make everything at home and thought, well, if we can come up with a menu and get it ourselves, then we'll be able to provide that for everyone, because there has to be a lot of other people that also want healthy food quickly.
Now, Josh, the founders of the company were looking for healthier food options. So how does Delight offer alternatives to fast food?
Well, our entire menu is handcrafted, made to order. So we allow people to substitute whatever they want, with restrictions, but we kind of meet everyone's needs. We have vegan items, vegetarian options, gluten-free, low carb, really all of it, and on the go with the drive-thru.
So it's Better Breakfast Month, and you all serve breakfast all day. So what types of food do you offer?
We offer kind of everything. We have breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches. We do smoothies, shakes. We have our famous breakfast buzz shake, which everyone loves. It's 3 shots of espresso with protein powder, chocolate, banana. It's a delicious one. Like I said, everything's customizable.
So one of Delight's philosophy is that food is fuel. So how is that reflected on your menu?
Well, we believe that you are what you eat. And so we like to keep that real. We don't hide any sugars, oils, sodium. We want people to eat real food. We don't want chemicals in our bodies that are destroying our health. So again, you are what you eat.
Now, Josh, a staple on most breakfast tables is coffee. You all even offer a healthier form of coffee, or healthier coffee. Tell us about that.
Well, we've recently partnered with Press Coffee Roasters, which is kind of a big name in Arizona. People love their coffee. It's all small batch, roasted fresh daily, and we make all of our drinks just kind of healthier than everyone else. We don't add tons of sugar. We're not using creams, and a lot of places you go get a coffee, it's kind of like getting ice cream in a cup. So we keep all the bad ingredients out and keep it healthy.
Now, do you see that the food industry is shifting more towards healthier options?
It is. I think people are growing up a little more conscious of their health. And so it's kind of a movement with the younger generation to seek out healthier restaurants. So Delight has 6 locations in the Valley right now, and they're looking to grow and are currently awarding franchises to people nationwide.
So Josh, there's so many options out there as far as franchising goes. So why did you choose Delight Healthy on the Go?
That's actually a great question. So I used to franchise T-Mobile stores, and when I was ready to sell that business, I was looking for something that was health-based, because it's really important to me. I had just started having children and I wanted to raise them the right way, eating good food. And I had eaten at Delight for a long time and always loved the food, and I loved that I could just go through the drive-thru, get it quick. And so at that time, Delight actually started franchising, and so it was just a perfect fit.
So Josh, what has the feedback from customers been like with Delight Healthy on the Go and the options that they have there?
Well, people love it. So with the locations that we currently have, I have people coming in literally daily saying, when are you going to open in the East Valley? When are you going to open in the West Valley? And we're working on it. People want this. The demand is there, and we're trying to provide it for them. So hopefully we'll be able to get more locations open fast enough to appease the customer.
Any final tips, final advice for people who are looking to eat a better breakfast?
Yeah, I think people need to get out and just eat breakfast. I mean, the word breaks down into break fast. So in order to do that, you need to eat. You haven't eaten since dinner or dessert the night before, and you need to get your body burning calories again. And that's what's gonna give you clean energy throughout the day. So stay away from sugars, stay away from heavy breakfasts, eat clean food, easy for your body to digest, and you'll be able to move throughout your day a lot happier.
Awesome. Thanks so much for being with us, Josh. If you'd like more information on Delight Healthy on the Go, just head over to their website. Old Pueblo Community Services is a vital resource in Tucson, Arizona. This organization is opening doors to housing and recovery for those in need.
We're really at a crisis right now when it comes to unsheltered homelessness in our community. We've had, over the last 5 years, about a 300% increase in persons who are unsheltered and homeless. So this has reached a real health crisis level within our community that needs to be resolved. So much of the last 40 years of homelessness we've spent managing homelessness. We haven't spent solving homelessness. Old Pueblo Community Services has been serving people in Pima County since 1996. We focus on homelessness in a few different areas, one being veterans who are leaving facilities such as the psychiatric hospital or emergency room who are homeless. We serve folks who are coming out of incarceration, jail, prison, and then people who are living on the streets who are unsheltered and homeless in our community. But the string that kind of pulls it all together is homelessness. So people get help from OPCS typically through our outreach team, which is out in the community. We have an integrated medical and physical health and behavioral health outreach team that's out in the community every day, and housing navigators that help people get into shelter and into permanent housing. OPCS is different in the sense that we do adhere to the Housing First model. They're not going to be able to work on their mental illness if they don't have a place that they're able to stay where they're safe and they know that they'll have their basic needs met. Next year we'll be opening the Center for Housing First, and the Center for Housing First is the epicenter for growth of Housing First within Tucson. So the Center for Housing First will allow us to increase the amount of Housing First services within Tucson by about 40%. That includes employment, case management, behavioral health services, everything people need to be able to get off the streets, get into an apartment, and stay in that apartment and be successful. So when people move into their own apartment, that's not where it ends. We have permanent housing case managers who are out there who are helping people be good tenants, number one, and then to improve their health and wellness and to monitor their support and their needs. So someone might be with us 2 weeks, they may be with us 60 days, they may be with us a year in one of our shelter programs. They should leave when it's the right time for them to leave and they're going to be successful. And it's really a matter of opportunity. It's not so much that we have to change someone, we just need to be able to provide the opportunity and the ingredients for them to change. There's a few different ways that you can support OPCS in our work. One is to donate. You can give on our website. The other one is to help with our volunteer services, getting things out and the needs that people have in the community. And the third one is that you can become more educated and advocate for the Housing First model within your community. You can find out more about us online or check us out on social media.
Most experts agree that eating within 2 hours of waking up is the optimal window for most people. This will help jumpstart your metabolism and stabilize your blood sugar throughout the day. Stick around, there's more Your Health coming up. A new podcast focused on empowering better health care and how innovative treatments are helping those with addiction. Wellness Center is helping those with addiction and stress-related illnesses with their innovative treatments.
Springfield Wellness Center is absolutely exploding with new, exciting, helpful treatments. And I'm so happy to be a part of this. My name is Paula Norris-Medier, and I'm the founder of Springfield Wellness Center. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging about Springfield Wellness Center, but I am so proud of all the things that are now available here. We have a wonderful, wonderful environment. It's peaceful, it's serene, and it is therapeutic. Just the environment alone. We get feedback from all the patients who come in that just being in this environment is very, very helpful. Because we're mental health professionals, we started off giving IV NAD treatment to detox people from substances that they had become dependent on. And we've been doing that for a long, long time. And then from there, we developed a teaching arm of our practice so that we're teaching other people how to do what we do. And then we also have a research arm, and we are researching as much as we can about NAD so that we can learn more as we move along. So we've got the clinical aspects, we've got the training aspects, and we have the research going. But out of that experience, we also learned that it would help with post-traumatic stress, TBIs, it helps with Parkinson's, it helps with Alzheimer's, it helps with the different types of dementia, it helps with so many things that most people in our country are suffering from. We are on fire with all of the new things that we can do. And we've discovered that there's a synergy between NAD and photobiomodulation, which is using red light therapy that is helping a lot of people, whether they are hurting from joint pain or they're hurting from inflammation in the brain. It is absolutely astounding what is going on. We have auricular therapy, we have hyperbaric oxygen therapy, we have beautiful pool and hot tub, we have the shake plate. All of these things that we're involved with now help the immune system, decrease the inflammation, and inflammation is the culprit. Inflammation is where the pain comes from, and we can reduce that, and in a lot of cases eliminate it. And you don't have to necessarily have something that is diseased state to come and see us. And so what I'd like to do is just simply invite you. Just know that you're welcome at any time. Just come by and see us. There's no commitment. You don't have to make a commitment. You can just come by and see if it fits for you. If you just want to be well, and if you just want to age gracefully, if you just want to be the best you can be, NAD will help you. And we can help you here at Springfield Wellness Center. So just come by. We'll be waiting for you.
If eating in the morning isn't your cup of tea, you should try to change your ways. Skipping breakfast is associated with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and can cause brain fog and low blood sugar. Even if it's grabbing something small like yogurt or hard-boiled egg, that'll do the trick. Don't go away, we'll be right back. A new program empowering you to be a health advocate and how to avoid Medicare scams.
From fitness to medical technology, explore how people are leading healthier lives on Your Health. Join Erica Cardenas as she introduces you to health experts, examines popular fitness trends, and explores new treatments for common conditions. Discover how the choices we make in our daily lives directly affect our well-being. Plus, learn simple tips for leading a healthier life. Watch Your Health Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YourView, or stream it online at yourview.com.
Educating the public about their health and well-being is the topic of a new TV show and podcast airing here on YourView and Spotify. Let's take a look.
In a world filled with busy schedules and endless distractions, taking charge of your health has never been more crucial. Welcome to a journey of empowerment, education, and well-being with Health Check with Dr. Nooristani.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ahmad Nooristani. I'm excited to invite you to join us on a quest for better health and understanding. You see, your health is your most valuable asset. It's time that we all take the reins and become well informed about our health and well-being.
We've all been there. Doctors' offices bustling with activity, and time is often short. But here's the truth. Staying informed about your health is not just important, it's essential. Doctors may not always have the luxury to dive into every detail during appointments, and that's where Health Check comes in. Our show is your go-to resource for in-depth insights on important health topics. Whether you're curious about the latest medical breakthroughs, seeking advice on managing chronic conditions, or simply looking to lead a healthier lifestyle, Health Check has got you covered. Health Check with Dr. Noristani isn't just another show, it's an opportunity for you to take control of your health journey. Being informed means you can make decisions that align with your well-being and make the most out of your visits to the doctor's office. But Health Check is more than just a show, it's a movement driven by people like you who believe that knowledge is power and that by working together, we can create a healthier, happier community. Dr. Noristani isn't just a doctor with over 16 years of experience. He's passionate, he's an advocate for change. He's not only started 2 nonprofit organizations to help the uninsured, but also actively engages in the community to ensure that everyone has access to vital healthcare information.
So are you ready to take charge of your health? Join us on Health Check with Dr. Noristani as we explore a world of possibilities. Learn from experts and hear stories that will inspire us all.
Tune in to Health Check with Dr. Noristani weekly to gain insights that can transform your health journey. Let's build a healthier, happier community together. Get ready to be informed, inspired, and tune in with your health. See you on the next episode of Health Check with Dr. Noristani.
A great breakfast option for those on the go is a protein shake or a smoothie. Blending some fruit, flax seeds, and some protein powder is a great combination to get a balanced breakfast. And if you're really in a rush, just head over to Delight Healthy on the Go and grab a DeBuzz. Don't go away, we'll be right back. The one thing you should have on your breakfast plate. Medicare fraud is rampant in the U.S., and Senior Medicare Patrol is educating the community about how these scams can impact lives.
Senior Medicare Patrol, or SMP, is a federally funded program of the Administration for Community Living. SMP's mission is to empower and assist Medicare beneficiaries, their families, and caregivers to prevent, detect, and report healthcare fraud, errors, and abuse. We empower all through outreach, counseling, and education. We are a free resource to you, and every state has an SMP program. In Louisiana, Mississippi, and Georgia, the Senior Medicare Patrol program is sponsored by AdviseWell, Inc. Medicare fraud is a big problem in the United States. The federal government estimates it loses anywhere from $60 to $100 billion every year to fraud, waste, and abuse. Therefore, it's important that we reach the Medicare beneficiaries, their families, and caretakers so they know they can reach out to SMP if they ever think they've been a victim of Medicare fraud or healthcare scams. There are several ways we reach seniors. For example, we go out and give in-person presentations to groups, exhibit at events, and work one-on-one with Medicare beneficiaries. We provide educational opportunities for beneficiaries at places like senior centers and independent living facilities. We are also available to speak to church groups, social groups, and other organizations. Our presentations typically last 15 to 20 minutes, and we allow some time afterwards for questions and answers. We provide educational materials and giveaways to the attendees. We also schedule virtual presentations for groups if they prefer. When Medicare beneficiaries, caregivers, and family members bring their complaints or questions to us at SMP, we make a determination about whether or not fraud, errors, or abuse are suspected. When fraud or abuse is suspected, we make referrals to the appropriate state and federal agencies for further investigation. As you can see, SMP's mission is very important, but we are a small program, so we rely heavily on volunteers to help us educate beneficiaries in all 3 states. Therefore, our volunteers receive training to give presentations on Medicare fraud and scams, attend community events to help spread awareness of the SMP program, and participate in monthly webinars. In summary, Medicare fraud can wreak havoc on you personally and to the Medicare program. That is why it is very important to remember that Senior Medicare Patrol is here to help you. We are a free resource to you. Our toll-free number is 1-877-272-8720. You can also visit stopmedicarefraud.org to get more information and browse through our videos and podcasts. For volunteer opportunities, you can also call 1-877-272-8720 or visit our website. By working together in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Georgia, we can help our Medicare beneficiaries empower themselves. Stop Medicare fraud today by working together with SMP.
As we explained throughout the show, eating breakfast is good for your overall health, but what types of foods should you have on your plate? Nutritionists agree your first meal of the day should be high in fiber, protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients. Many commercial breakfast foods can be high in sugar and refined carbs, so try to avoid those. A few options you should consider for your morning menu. Eggs are always a simple and nutritious choice. They provide protein, which will help keep you feeling full until lunchtime. And they're rich in vital nutrients like choline for brain health. And good news, recent research has shown eggs don't raise cholesterol levels in most people. Next up is Greek yogurt. This is a great, quick, and easy option for those running out the door in the morning. This creamy treat is higher in protein than regular yogurt and is packed with good-for-you probiotics. Another unexpected breakfast selection is cottage cheese. It's packed with 24 grams of protein per cup, which makes it as satisfying as eggs. Another bonus, it's low in calories and pairs well with fruit, tomatoes, and granola. If you're wondering about coffee, you can add this to your morning routine without feeling guilty. The caffeine promotes alertness and improves mood, and its polyphenols have anti-inflammatory properties. Be sure to pair your cup of joe with some food and limit the amount of sugars you add. No matter what you decide to fuel up with in the morning, just make sure you eat something to get the day started off right. We want to thank everyone here at Delight Healthy on the Go for hosting us today, and thank you for joining us on Your Health. We hope you have a happy and healthy day. See you next time.